This week, baby is the size of a cauliflower. Welcome to pregnancy week 26. Hi everyone, 26 weeks pregnant. I just think that is so freaking awesome. I just cannot believe I've made it to 26 weeks pregnant. Excuse my croaky voice, I think I might be getting sick. Okay, so I'm going to just get straight into it because my sister moaned about my last vlog being too long. Yes, Stevie, I'm mentioning you in this vlog. Do you feel cool? I love you. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this to 15 minutes max for her sake and for your guys' sake too. So I'm going to whip through this. Okay, so I did say that I had a midwife appointment, and in that midwife appointment I completely forgot that I videoed the heartbeat. So I'm going to slot that video in right now, and so this is Mila's heartbeat at my most recent midwife appointment. She knows as soon as it goes on.
She's going to move away from me. Hear that nice variation in her heartbeat too. In the 40s, still in the 60s.
She's having a good old time in there.
Perfect.
Isn't that amazing? It never gets old. I just love hearing that heartbeat. It just makes it feel very real and very, very cool. Symptoms, pretty much same old this week. Uncomfortable to sleep, getting bigger and just finding it harder to do things like getting shoes on. Luckily, I've got a lot of flats, so I just wear a lot of flat shoes now, so I don't have that issue all the time. But a new kind of symptom slash story I'm going to share with you is that the other night I was just not feeling myself at all. I just felt awful. I hadn't had much sleep the night before. Roman was playing up. I think he was getting sick. And I went to bed and I tossed and I turned and I tossed and I turned, and I was feeling really awful. I felt like I wanted to puke. I had to go to the toilet all the time. And I was having back cramps that day, and that night they were just getting worse, and I honestly thought, oh shit, am I in early labour? Of course I've never gone into spontaneous labour before because Roman was induced, so I didn't really know what to expect in a way. So I was just like, oh my gosh, am I actually going to be having this baby tonight? Because I just felt weird. I don't know like if that's how you feel before you go into labour or what it was, but I just did not feel right. I felt really awful. My body ached, my cramps in my back were getting worse, and I just felt sick and yuck. Poor Martin, he got up and got me water, and he just, says, is there anything I can do? And I was like, not really. I didn't say to him that I thought I might be going into early labour or anything, because I don't want to freak him out. I mean, I had no idea, so I didn't say anything. I just said I just don't feel well. So and it might have been the onset of getting sick, because clearly I sound really bung today because I'm getting a cold in summer of all times. So just, spanning on from that, I would love to hear in the comments below what labour signs you got before you went into labour, and not early labour. Obviously, I woke up the next morning and I felt like nothing had even happened. So finally, when I got to sleep, I just rested and woke up the next morning feeling absolutely fine. So obviously I wasn't going into early labour. Clearly I was just getting sick. But when you do go into labour, what were the signs that you got that you were going into labour? Like you lose your mucus plug and your waters can break. I know all this stuff sometimes doesn't actually happen until you're in labour. But I never got any of that, again, because I was induced, so they broke my waters. I don't recall ever getting a bloody show, losing my mucus plug or anything like that, because Roman wasn't ready to come out. He was forced, basically. The other thing I want to talk about in this vlog is like my birth plan. I will do a separate vlog on like a proper birth plan that I plan on doing. But, most of you know that I intend, underline the word intend, on having a home water birth. It may or may not happen. But anyway, I'm going into it thinking, we're having a home water birth. Anyway, the thing is, I'm starting to get really scared. I'm starting to get really, 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 really scared. And I just keep thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is going to hurt so bad. It is just going to hurt so bad. And also the other thing I keep thinking to myself is, I don't know anything about home births. I don't know anything about water births. What do I need to buy? What do I need to get? What do I need to do? Like, these are things that I'm also going to have to talk to my midwife about in my next appointment, since we are now going to be getting into fortnightly visits. Because I don't know where to hire a pool from. I don't know what equipment I need to provide. I don't know what, like, should I make a playlist of music? What things did you do in labour and birth to help you out? Especially, what did you provide for your home water births? Just home birth or water births, or both, home water birth. And just like, if you have any advice, tips, anything, if you've got anything you want to tell me that made your life a hell of a lot easier in labour for a home water birth, then please let me know in the comments below, because I'm just like getting myself into a panic thinking, can I actually do this? Can I do this? Am I strong enough to do this? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to handle the pain? I'm getting scared. I'm getting really scared, and I don't know why. I think it's because, you know, next week I hit that 3rd trimester and it's all becoming really real, and just instead of thinking about the cutesy, oh, I'm going to have this gorgeous little baby in my arms, all that keeps going through my head is tearing, blood loss, just puking. I don't really care about puking, I puke, whatever. But, you know, lots of stuff went wrong in Roman's birth, and it makes me worry that, is that going to happen again, except this time I'm going to be at home. The hospital is not far away. It's really not. It's like a 10-15 minute drive. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, what if the baby comes out and she's got a cord wrapped around her neck and she's not breathing? And what if I tear really bad and start to hemorrhage? And what if I get a blood clot? And I just keep thinking all these really terrible thoughts, and I'm just starting to freak out, and I don't know why. I don't think I ever felt like this intensely with Roman's birth. Probably because I was naive, hadn't gone through birth before, and so I just had nothing to go by. So now that I've been through birth before, and I can't say it was traumatic, because I just regret a lot of things that happened in it, and some stuff, you know, may have been preventable, others not, but it was just nasty. And now I just keep thinking to myself, do I really want to do this at home when things could go wrong? But there's the other half of me that goes, there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened at the hospital that won't happen at home, because there won't be drugs there to force me into. There won't be people telling me to do this, that, and the other thing. I'm, of course, my midwife, but my midwife specialises in home water births. So, and at this stage, she's still completely happy for me to do that, because my blood pressure's still fine, I'm still healthy. So that's the plan for now. But if you can give me advice, tips, whatever, please list them below, because I'm just starting to freak out. My baby shower is just 5 weeks away, which is awesome. I'm really excited. I've barely done anything to do with it. My whole mindset and just energy has been poured into this nursery for these past 2 weeks, or however long it's been, and it's just coming together awesomely. I've brought out Make Room for Mila, the 2nd episode, and that was like putting up her cot. What else was it? Was it just putting up her cot? Yeah. And then I've got another episode coming up probably this week, which I have filmed finally, and that is the information about her bunting. So I'll be bringing that out as well. So that's filmed and edited. All I've got to do is upload it. And then another one I've got is when the bookcase and the drawers arrived. Another one, I've got to show you the mason jars I've made, the pillows that I made myself. I feel so proud. And then all the decor that's in this room. So when you watch those videos, they'll all be kind of like, you'll be like, gosh, all of that you did ages ago, because I can see them in the background of your vlogs, but that's because I'm only kind of uploading them once a week kind of thing. Yeah, so I haven't had a lot of time to work on the baby shower. If you are a friend of mine on Pinterest, you'll see I have been pinning a crap load of shot glass desserts and canapes, because that's what the food I'm going to be serving at the baby shower. Thank you to everyone who gave me your ideas in my last vlog for some dessert ideas and baby shower Oh, cheapest canopy ideas. As you can see, no fly in this vlog, by the way. Ooh, that fly was so annoying. And did you notice in the Make Room for Mila vlog, there was also a fly that sat on my lens halfway through the flippin' video. I cannot believe that, seriously. And my house isn't a dirty house. I'm a very clean person. So I don't know why there's so many freaking flies hanging around here. I guess it's because it's summer and they just do, but it's yuck. Just a reminder that on my channel, I'm giving away a whole bunch of really cute, cool stuff. A pregnancy loss remembrance necklace, some baby leggings, baby photo newborn prop set, which is a little crown and nappy cover, and also a headband from Little Melody Grace. So go onto my channel and check those out. But I have some baby buys for you this week finally. I keep intending on doing a video to show the gorgeous clothes that I got from one of my subscribers, and I just keep pushing it back and pushing it back because I've just got so much to try and get through. But I definitely will be showing those soon. Anyway, today I went to the shop and I got some second-hand clothes because there is an amazing, amazing second-hand store in my town. She only takes really good quality pre-loved clothes, so this stuff is always really good. So I'll just show you really quickly. I got this because what I did is when I got all my clothes out, I wrote a list of what I had of every age group, and so I could see where the gaps were of stuff that I needed to get. And for newborn, I'm lacking like shirts, t-shirts, shirts, sweatshirts. So I got this, which I thought was really cute, and this, which I couldn't resist at all. Oh, I'm going to have to scoot back. Hopefully we don't get out of focus too much. How gorgeous is this little jacket? Oh my gosh. I just love the 4 buttons in the front. I love that. And then this is actually a size 2, but I'd say it's probably more of a size 1. Completely unnecessary buy, but it was only $6.50. It's this gorgeous like flower girl dress. And it actually came with a headband. So that's flower girl dress and a little headband. How freaking cute is it? Not necessary at all. I just kept saying to my mother-in-law who was with me, I was like, do I need to buy this? Do I really need to buy this? And I'm like, it's $6.50. You need to buy it. So she's really cheap and she sells the most amazing secondhand clothes ever. And what she does is you take in your stuff, she takes 30% of the sale, 70%? It's 70-30. I'm not quite sure which way around it is. But anyway, so you can take your stuff in there and basically she sells it on your behalf. And she only takes on really good quality stuff. So that's really cool. This is my stash of headbands so far. Oh, just about lost them all. And the last thing I wanted to show you, which I've actually owned for like a couple of weeks now, but I keep forgetting to show you, is my baby carrier. So I'm gonna put this microphone in my pocket. So this is my baby carrier. I'll put it on so you guys can see. Or sort of put it on anyway. Okay, my microphone's going to be muffled. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. I'm talking to my microphone down here. There is a photo on Instagram if you want to see what it looks like properly. What's the matter? You want lunch? Are you hungry, sweet pea? Okay, I'll get you something to eat. We're finished now anyway. So those are my baby buys for this week. So that is all for this week. Catch me next week when I am in the 3rd trimester. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited and so happy and so nervous at the same time, but it's freaking awesome as well. Okay, you guys, so catch me then. In the meantime, go to my channel and make sure you enter those prizes, giveaways that I have, and now my kid is screaming, so I better go. Okay, bye.